What's up, y'all? It is your girl, Brand New, and I'm coming back at you to talk today about Porsha Williams. She was fired from a Celebrity Apprentice. A lot of people fucked it up for me because they were already saying it on social media. So before watching the episode, it's like I already knew she was going to be fired. So I just had to see how everything played out. Porsha did really good on the show. She is intellectual. You know, she is smart and creative. You know, I give her that. But the issues that she will always continue to have is she got little girl brain. And what little girl brain is when people are directly telling you things and you're not listening, you're just talking. And because on this episode of Celebrity Apprentice, he just kept telling her to be quiet and she just kept on talking. You know, and it was just like, girl, just say who should be fired. You know, stop skipping the question. That's something that she had did. I don't think she did it like every episode, but I guess Arnold saw, you know, she did it on most of the episodes. But yeah, she should have just let them know, hey, I think Lisa should go. I think they were still gonna fire her because it came down to the creative part of the situation. So that's what that was. But I don't know though. I just feel like Porsha has that little girl brain, you know, and yeah, she's a grown woman. She has businesses and, you know, she's a nice looking woman at that. She dresses nice. So, you know, I give Porsha that. And I do like Porsha. But after watching that Housewives episode with the whole thing with the guy Todd, and then, you know, watching The Apprentice, and I had already thought little girl when I was watching Real Housewives of Atlanta and I saw how she was treating the guy Todd. There was no reason for her to come at him like that. This man then told you he didn't chose you over his job. And of course, you know, you don't want your man to lose his job. No, but at the same time, you need to, I think it was deeper than that. The reason why he quit. And he said, basically, you know, he wanted to express himself. So for her as a woman to not understand that, it was a little bit irritating. And it's just like, Porsha, you gotta grow up. And you have to listen to people and the things that they say. Because evidently that man, he wasn't happy where he was at. So I just feel like, I hope that she doesn't push this man away. And I hope that she does not, I don't know, I just hope that she gets her grown woman on. And there was a particular challenge that took place on Celebrity Apprentice, and I think it's the one where Layla Ali, she was project manager. And Layla had made a comment, oh, I'm just not a silly person, because Porsha kept saying one thing and another thing. And even Lisa Leslie has said that, you know, Porsha just has all these ideas. Not all of them really apply or even make sense. And you got two women that's on a show with you that are saying that. And it's just like, when are you gonna stop being so damn silly? I get that people like to joke, and I get that everybody is not serious all the time, but when are you gonna be like a grown woman? You know, it just really bothered me that Arnold had to keep telling her, as Porsha, answer the question. I think this happened before too in the boardroom. Answer the question. Who should be fired? You know, just make a damn decision already. Stop with the talking and just be, you know, about your words. So, like I said, you guys, I really do. I like Porsha. I admire her, you know, as a businesswoman. Because after that shit that happened with Cordell, she got on her motherfucking grind. And, you know, she turned her whole life is going in like a completely different direction. So I applaud that. But at the same time, there's something very questionable about Porsha. And, you know, her acting like a little girl at times and not listening and not taking the initiative to be direct. And Layla said it best. She said, I'm not a silly person. I don't, you know. And that's how Layla Ali is. You know, she's serious. She's a boxer. I'm not saying Porsha should be that way. But something about that episode just really let me know that Porsha is just not that mature. And that is why, no, I don't want to say that that's why she's had problems on Real Housewives of Atlanta, because the bitches on there do push her. But I just feel like she gonna have to be stronger. And sometimes you gotta be strong without putting your hands on people. You gotta just learn how to serve it to people. Like how Nene does. So, no, I don't think she should turn into Nene, but have a way about yourself where you don't have to put your hands on people. Like Kenya, I would just tell her, like, bitch, shut the fuck up. And that would be it, and Kenya would feel that shit after I said it. So, it's just like, I want Porsha to, like, grow up a little bit. And I kind of liked her when she at first came on the show. I felt like, I didn't feel like she was all that mature, but she stood for something. So I just hope that a little bit of how she was, because she was living a lie, but I just wish that she would balance herself out, is what I'm saying, with the, you know, happy-go-lucky personality, and be a little bit more serious, a little bit more stern. You may say, well, Brandy, she was stern with the guy Todd. Yeah, you want your man to have a job, but listen to what the man is saying. So if he's not happy, then he's not happy. He needs to do something else. So as a grown woman, you have to sit up there and listen to what's being heard, and not be a little girl and think that everything is about what you want and what'll make you feel comfortable. And then she kept saying, oh, well, you know, that's no job security. There is no security in a job. There's none. Anybody can fire you. The only way to have security in a job is for you to be your own motherfucking boss. It's just like, when the fuck are people going to, like, really realize that? He was never going to be secure at that job, because if it wasn't that situation with Porsha, it was going to be something else. So that kind of let me know, like, I know you don't want to be the sugar mama, and you don't want to be having to do everything for your man. I understand that. I'm not sitting up here promoting people just quit their job without having something else lined up. But if he was already unhappy and it was causing him to change who he felt he really was, then you need to listen to that, and you need to, as a woman, be supportive. You know, not act like a little girl and question him. So yeah, you know, like I said, you guys, to wrap this up, I do like Porsha, but we all can agree now, she do need to grow up and just pay attention and to listen to what's being said. You know, and that really came across on Celebrity Apprentice. She was, oh yeah, I'll do this. Yeah, let's do it like that. Yeah. You know, and it's just like, you have to calm down and make sure you are making rational decisions. If you have to make sure that everything that you are saying and doing is cohesive, it makes sense. It's believable. It's relatable. You know, you as a grown woman, that's what you have to do. So I'm just hoping to see some growth from her. That's all. Other than that, I think that Porsha is a very sweet woman. I think she's gorgeous to look at. I love her fashions. I like her, but I do want to see her grow up and, you know, handle situations and people a little bit better. All right, y'all. So that's pretty much it. I just wanted to give you something extra on Porsha, because it's something that's been on my mind for a while. So don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. It is your girl, Brand New, and I'm out.